I revisited some of my old, music or songs that I wrote. A few of the songs I wrote, especially my single na me release, a new metro for my final project. A University of Ghana School of Performing Arts, dance. And to metro me I compose everything for my own choreography piece. And seeing what is happening now, no, it really suits the unit. I just thought, say, this was the right time to actually focus on the music aspect and, carve another stream of income out of it. That. Because me, I've come to understand, say, you need to have like multiple. We are now in an era where you need to have multiple streams of income. And I also, when I'm into mommy all these talents, so I just want to explore every part and make sure that good in but don't say it. Don't blame me.
So how was the feeling like when you started your first career? How was the feeling like after education?
Okay, so that's a very good question.
How was it?
Once I was school, also not already in a gigs. You have to do a few things because I have to pay my fees. You have to pay bills, stuff like that. I was already into it, but I wasn't into it because now I'm a just for the skank to pay all these bills. And to me, we are school now. I says, okay, master is beating me at training. Let me focus on my career and build it and establish it before I go back. To be frank with you, it's a bit scary, because once I made me part of a career path now I've chosen. I mean, we are in the industry. You know that you have to face a lot of challenges. You have to start from somewhere, this and that. And I would say, be able to show more, to put you on the right path and all that. Now, there's that tendency that you can, sway off and all that. And tonight it was a bit, uncertain. I mean, sure, is this what I really want to do? Or is this and that and that? But Nyanko points all these amazing people about me know that I have talent. I have a lot of beautiful ideas that I can share with others, and I can make a lot of sika. And I have all these fantastic team members pushing me. Things are, like now, why I'm not, the path is clear, you can see the lights at the end of the tunnel, so you know that, okay, unlike I was all over the place.
So now the feeling, is it scary? And I say,
yes, it is. Why? Because what I'm saying, arts, that path, it's almost, if you're an artist and you say you're never scared, then you're a liar. You get it? Because you're not sure as to when I will be prepared, what you give out. And there are people who, whether it's good or not, there are always people who are going to criticize it. And as for instance, yes, that bit, still, of course, there's a hookah crowd, but it's not as, like massive as I don't know what I'm about. Oh my God.
Yes.
Then you see, that kind of, but I don't know if we have positive fear, but it's good.
Good, but
so then like it makes you push you that kind of So that's a kind of
okay.
Like okay, so if I do this, people really love it. It means that I have to keep going, and yes, it drops because this is art. You get it.
Also, you're creative.
What's my saying? And see. Right now, at least, God being so good, no? Yes.
It's me smiling.
Bro, well, you're smiling. It sounds the effect, I remember.
Although, how was the feeling like? We started a career after education.
Well, the feeling was so great. Miniji baby, because this is what I'd always wanted to be. Because I remember saying, sometimes you probably try a little portion, be the amount say, be a mood, yeah, the end someone tries a portion, now say, also suggest, na ye, they are more yenibia, no masha says, growing up to, realizing that dream, and Apostle bringing that dream out of me, it made me so proud of myself and so excited. That's when I go to the farm, me feel so excited. And see, so I wish it was some of the videos yeah, you were a form and then you would see the real me.
Okay.
So sometimes
the buy there.
oh, your videos, no.
Okay, sure. Mesro, yeah, be. Okay.
It's sometimes one of a farm manager, Dr. Lee Bakope, more to me, I say, Mammy, we are Bama, and I saw your back. I'm like, say, I didn't say one of Chesham Kahaka, or see that be some old Donald, where they know bow, and I'm answering Cassie, could be say, Papa, and I see, the feeling was so great. I feel so excited to, have found my path in life. So, yeah, basically that's it.
Okay. Mommy wants to wear.
But just a day. My sister Eka, no credit. Like you drew her energy, no. Initially, a cry na
Or feeling, no. Or started wow career, no. How did you feel?
Oh, that. It's me started Agyemang and I'm any kakra me to be, no. The feeling is great.
Great.
Yeah,
So.
very, very great.
Okay.
And I'm happy for that.
Only organization be aye Agyemang pen.
Paper join.
Into o compare sa Abena only organization ye Agyemang no. Any one kasa Agyemang na o ye no. How is it?
Okay, it's a organization, no. It's also in the same line. Actually, I don't know, I say, Mishia, nyama be brief. Your free organization, no. Cabaville, a German organization, and our project is called Framework. Now, Framework, no. Omoba Ghana, they select, so it's like they throw out auditions into Okwa, they select, and then a creative a unibia. But no, it gives you, and that brings me to how I started writing songs. It's inspirational every framework. It's my first time of framework. No, they don't limit you into what dance, poetry, music, acting, be a hobby. And the fantastic thing about it was say, you have to try your hands on all of these things. And at the end of it, you realize that, oh, you actually can do this. Now when you say, explore a lot of things that I didn't even know that I had. You get it? Songwriting is, because some push it, say, they give you an idea, write about it, and, compose a song, It is that idea, after the first production and the first show, I had that confidence, say, oh, okay, I can actually write a song, I can actually do this. And I started putting down, writing down my song, and I started trying to, take the music quite seriously. Into organization, it was just in the same, almost say, my platform, no. They really built my confidence. I won't lie about it. I'm very grateful to them. That's one. But when it comes to say working for somebody, no. They mentioned that yes, but I have worked for my dad before, and of course, working for yourself and then working for somebody else, the feeling is always greater if you know that why would the company, you are the boss. There's that feel, some swag be about being a boss. You get what I'm saying?
I know.
There's that, self, be.
Yeah.
How do is it a compliment?
But
I want to be very fluent in the tree. But there's that self-fulfillment, So you've been able to, at least you're able to earn some, profits and money for yourself. You don't have to spend 6 to 8 in somebody's work, or you don't have to sell your time, to somebody before you can make some peanuts. And all these things, it makes you, wow, and also it brings some respect to be, especially when you're young. Now I start to there's no respect. People come on and say, I don't care, I beg you for food and I say for organization really, I didn't work for them, but they gave me that the
foundation
required confidence I needed to really push myself. They really built my confidence. I'm really grateful for that. Aside that, my lecturers so build me up. Kofi Antonio, Uncle Terry, Baby Kwe, Oni,
Antonio de Miami
Safowaa nipa.
Papa.
Dr. Kuvo. Some crofo you know building me up because me do level. I had no idea about dance. To be honest with you, I had no idea about dance. But we do level 100 no. The first class. Your first I just said like first class degree, you know, but like my first day in class.
I first lecture.
First lecture, no. Almost you can dance, are you sure? And so when they saw the potential, no, almost show me more a training me pa. And so they started pushing me into the music. And any production, I hope you to go and do this, go and do this, go and do that. And my build this, you know, like there was that, you know. So I had a lot of people really pushing me to do it, which I'm really grateful for. You know, up till now. And yes, I really never worked for anyone, but
we can tell, say yes. Although only organization be a mapping.
Not really. Aside Kantanka Automobile.
Oh, okay. It's o compare a brand not only Kantanka Automobile. A year juma. Ugusu cranium, sister, usike dia me kana. Ugusu ne Kantanka Automobile year juma. It's o compare eno any wa unyuma na oye na. Ne mienu no etesen.
Oh, ejo de me start enche. Do
Eye wa wo de na na.
Patron, me start here enche. Make say I started just last month here. And I'm start here. So I can't talk much about comparison.
So far no unya difference be
I'm not sure. The love I have for Papa Agyemang, I'm not sure say me Papa Agyemang. I don't know. I'll have that feeling more than Papa Dino.
Okay.
Though I am the same year me Agyemang me any, but comparing the feeling, I like Papa Dino Shane. Me am me.
That's interesting. Although also
well, like as a farmer, well, basically, me say I love the farming because me juma okay. Let's say so I did my internship with GH1 TV. That was just like 3 to 4 months to be. Even though after they kept calling me to come back and stuff like that. I remember one time we came to Automobile, came to take coverage with Automobile, and then they were like, I think we wanted Papa to grant us interview, and then he was like, "Oh, yeah, now I'm back because TV is when you Becca Mohonom." But well, yeah, basically working for yourself and then working for someone, the feelings is not the same because you feel so proud of yourself that you've got something you're doing for yourself, and working for someone like to say Mrs. Taeka say. You can't really compare, even though Papa Agyemang yes, our love for it's different, it's unique, but knowing say this is your passion, and then he bringing out that passion out of you, you feel so proud, you feel so. I mean, you walk with shoulder up because at least someone meets you, sees you, and then he's like, I saw some post about you, say you're a farmer, like how do you go about it, and you can see that glimpse. I say the person is so proud of you. It elevates you. It gives you more. It gives you that morale to carry on or do more. So yeah, the feeling is not the same because the feeling is not the same doing your own job and then
what has been your worst and then the best moment in your career? Worst, best moment in your career?
Yeah, I can't really talk about the worst. I haven't heard any worse yet. But okay, I would come to the animal bit because I started that at Damango, and so traveling from Accra to that place to see to it that the animals are okay, and then someone monitoring. You don't really know what is happening there. You have to travel because basically I would say that is the worst bit of it. And so I'm planning to bring them down south to Accra. But the the joy or the happy moments, it's always when I'm always in the farm, I'm always happy. And I'm so excited that if I want to go somewhere, I could go to my farm, just pluck it, not going to Medina Market or Accra to go and buy. So, and when I wake up in the morning, when we go to sleep at the farm, I wake up in the morning seeing everywhere greenish. And I mean, the air that you breathe in alone, it gives you that level, it gives you that motivation to carry on in the farming job.
Okay,
So I'm so
nti
excited
senya
about
oka
it.
kia edwuma yi a weni agye ho a so unhu west no crowd de be hye ho no enyoma ben saa bi na eya oye wo efum se ukọ farm saa ana se ukọ edwuma which is ye ba kiaye part na enyoma ben na oye ma weni git sese ne wo express no enyoma ben saa na oye wo
Yebo Nkufie, that's the mounts for planting yam and other tube and saying other root crops, and then planting of rice, cassava, and then the corn. And see, it makes me so happy, like seeing myself on the field doing the job. I'm just excited. And say, any bina na make her say, ye bebo videos in ibi na. And who say, and yeah, we don't just dress, come sit in the studio and then say something. We're in the field, and so we do what is on the field.
Okay. I just say now also a best no or worst moment in your career anything.
I think say many West, I mean haven't experienced any West yet. Though starting Agyemang, you bear risk and all that, because definitely there will be a risk attached to every work, no matter what. Because if today be a bit my irrigation ish, and today me will be on tay, measure my day and ask me. That's the feeling, the first feeling I obey have it. But then who say movie on oh okay, then a bit booming into it motivates you to do more. So for now, I haven't encountered any worst, yeah.
Okay.
See, moments in I okay.
Moments in okay. Oh, I
Farming
see.
or credit equipment.
Oh, okay.
And the way people motivate me, especially when I'm done and I post on my status and Facebook. I like
Your
on social
best
media.
oh, yeah.
Tell them, Mr. Kai, you know, you bon Nkufie, you dia bayre, you dia banche, more, you do more. Like we do everything.
Me pese o exciting me kakra with activity bia o ye wo ho a ema weni gi on say kuaye no edwuma no edoso ke
Okay,
edwuma no
make I say, you quite the start ye Nkufie bo.
aha
Na easy. It's like ye boka ka na dey are ho na ye teasy yourself so I don't know metenase na me kai how I started here. Me I think say metin only 15. Then the second time I call you no, na ma bo 60. After the third time I call you, we were 4. We bought 2,000, you bought 2,000 plus within a week. I think we went on Tuesday and they're returning on Thursday, Friday or so. Within that week, near about 2,000 plus. And we were so excited, say, really, so we did that. We were so happy. And see, that was the best moment.
Yeah.
I say, Obi, are you involving yourself into any farming for a very long time? Maybe a son and a final old village, a best small for say, but then any activity say, oh, yeah, Juma, oh, failed. Yeah. And just recently started it's me a Juma dance and we're so proud of ourselves. Say it might be say meaning the amount land you can do something on your own. So
I see. Galle. So I wouldn't say the baby, wow, yeah, so say asotro na ben. Or best no or worst.
Okay, my best there. It's it comes from every side I go. I think I'm just so much into art. Say, once I hear action, like it goes like that. And see, all the A sets now I've been on, I've had great times, and they're fantastic memories that I always, like go back to. Like sometimes I have to call my director. I'm like, when are we going? When are we resuming? Like, I check. You get it. So on sets, shootings are like my best moments. Also, the music, being in the studio, is also like one of the best moments. Spending time with my coach, Coach Freeman, and then Saida Wright. Saida is also my coach and also the lady we featured in the single. So I have 2 coaches. Yay! It's mommy, you know.
Okay.
And so these 2 people are so fantastic that I'm not sure idea. You don't want to go one person coffee, you know, that kind of thing. See, I've had like really beautiful moments with Saida, not in person yet, but like when we have in our class, you know, and then for me, I like personal connections. I like the human connection. I'm a very, like I told you, I study sociology. So that human connection, me papa. And see, it's not just about me try I know akufi, but at least mama who feel comfortable at the sense that like it be how I want to make a trouble. You know, that kind of thing. And see, me those are like very good moments, great moments for me. I don't lie about it. And I they always boil down to your industry now. You know, sometimes, especially when I was a freelancer, no. You sign contract, but you know, now usekana. I say, kabium. But you repeat it. I know. Now at home, boom. Sa, it's nice. Like they take advantage of you here. But this is a young girl who is trying to really go through the decent way of making money. You get it? To live. And so, you money we now own chiana car and you're fine. Oh, maybe I'm assuming the car baby or something chiana.
Oh, they are your budget.
No, sir. Now fed boom. Nah,
switch.
For me, those are like the really terrible moments. I think it's not nice. I said we I would also, you know, you're still hungry.
And
you're fine.
And you're crying. Not just cry.
Those were just my words. Apart from that, every set I've gone to, I love everything about acting. I love everything about music. I love everything about dance. I love creative arts. I love everything about arts.
Send me a wakano or lavi bibia, not just on odo bibia. Na ni se aha na wabani e de ne ho beche no. Se upe bibia sa no. Ansa na obekọ no. Sa meti he. Me ka me yare kra kirewa. Eyiwum. Se o facility. Meka kire no. Ye kwakọ jinka to aba. Na se ye ba obeye healing dance ama na oye na me di leti nti me wie no na ma dia yare saboko. Na me a minimasa a me ba besa. Enne calamity be si wa ha no. I just said, no, then I dear, a baba G in the year, and this idea, and there, a baby to butu. May cock or gin crat to about Freunia catch and send Nketesia, so I had the say, Menko baby, I make Madame and Hava Sisia.
Do you want to enroll your ward in a school that has keen interest in academic excellence and sound religious upbringing? Then Apostle Safo School of Arts and Sciences is the place. Apostle Safo School of Arts and Sciences, Galle-Ansah, offers general arts, business, home economics, visual arts, general science and technical courses in auto mechanics and applied electricity. Galle-Ansah has well-equipped laboratories for all the science-related courses, an ICT laboratory, and a well-stocked library. Excellent boarding facilities are available for both boys and girls with adequate security measures to ensure your ward's safety. Students also have the privilege to go to Apostle Safo Suaye at Gomu Ampota for practical lessons with the proprietor, Apostle Dr. Engineer Safo, for 1 month during the long vacation. We also have a school bus that picks your ward from home to school and back home. Galle-Ansah has a cadet corps, a choir, drama and debating club to harness the hidden talents in your ward. Locate Apostle Safo School of Arts and Sciences at Awoshila Stop, Accra, Ghana. Galle-Ansah.
Manofo any nkola a